How do I make sure that I don't get influenced by whatever new beauty standard is set by a celebrity or whatever influencer thing is out there or whatever wellness thing is out there? How do I make sure that I'm not phased? How do I make sure it doesn't affect how I view myself? The only way is to do hard things. The only way is to challenge yourself over and over and over again. The only way is to get uncomfortable a lot on purpose. The only way is to follow through on something that requires effort, that requires consistency. That is the only way to future-proof, to protect ourselves that way. Why is that the only way? Because those things, doing hard things, challenging ourselves, building our strength, building muscle, getting outside of our comfort zone, those things cannot be done externally. Nobody else can do that for us. You hear me say this over and over again. Nobody. It doesn't matter how much money or fame or resources or whatever somebody has. This stuff cannot be outsourced. You can outsource somebody taking care of your kids. You can outsource somebody doing your meals for you. You can outsource somebody building a house for you. You can outsource having a kid. You can outsource so many things, and that's amazing. But you cannot outsource showing up and doing the hard thing. You cannot outsource building muscle. There's no injection for that yet. These things that can only be done from us, from internal power, is how we protect ourselves from the noise, from the crap. Because when we know what we are capable of, when you stick to something that was so hard and you're so proud of it, when you get that taste of your power, of what you are capable for, even if you're just scratching the surface, you begin to see how everything external is exactly that. It's external. And it doesn't need to have an influence on how we see ourselves because we already set the standard within. We already did the hard thing within. We said, I want to be strong. I'm doing the thing to make me strong. Therefore, I am strong. If this celebrity wants to have a big ass this year and a small ass the other year, that doesn't faze me because I am in my own lane. If this influencer wants to be ultra thin this year and then I don't know what the trend is going to be later, it doesn't matter because I am focusing on building my strength, my power from within, doing the things that only I can do. Constantly in the practice of doing hard things and purposely putting ourselves through these things and lifting heavier than we thought we ever could, sticking to the meal plan more than you thought you could, drinking all of your water, taking care of yourself, prioritizing your time, prioritizing fueling and training. You're walking around with some kind of power, with some kind of energy that nobody can touch.